Hey there, Tyler here, co-founder and CEO of Texan Church, and today we're going to unpack something that's truly revolutionized our approach here at Texan Church: transformational leadership. This isn't about assigning tasks and checking boxes. It's about empowering and enabling our teams to lead with autonomy and creativity. Leading a church is no small task. It demands vision, dedication, and the ability to inspire and manage a vibrant community. And that's why I'm sharing essential leadership skills that every church leader and communicator needs. From strategic planning to inspiring your team, my tips and strategies, they're tailored to help you to lead with confidence and to make an impact. You'll be equipped to guide your church effectively, making every interaction with your members meaningful and transformative. First, let's talk about traditional leadership. Typically, it involves telling your team what to do, they then do it, and then they come back for the next set of instructions. But this can create a major bottleneck since everything depends upon you. But what if we could change that dynamic? Transformational leadership, it shifts the focus from you directing every move to enabling your team to take the reins. So instead of your team waiting for directions, they're driving the process. As Steve Jobs said, it's easy to hire people and to tell them what to do, but it is hard to hire people and have them tell you what to do. So let's get into this 4-step framework for transformational leadership. So step 1 is to define the desired outcome. Think of this as setting the destination for a road trip. Once we know where we are headed, then we can set directions and reroute if necessary as we go. And so if we aim to increase church attendance by, say, 25% by the end of the year, then we need everyone on board with that vision. It's not just your goal, but instead it's a shared objective that everyone understands and commits to. And step 2 is strategic planning. Here, your team takes the lead. They develop a plan to achieve that goal. So for example, if our goal was to increase attendance by 25%, then we need a solid strategy in place for Easter. As such, they might decide on community outreach events and social media campaigns and invite a friend initiatives and to double down on our guest follow-up. And remember, you're there to guide and to support them, but the plan, the strategy, it comes from them. And step 3 involves setting and monitoring key performance indicators, KPIs. These are the metrics that help us to track progress, because you can only improve upon things that you measure. So imagine an Olympic runner who never used a stopwatch to measure their time. That would never happen, right? And so if our goal is to increase attendance, then we must be tracking weekly numbers like our first-time guest retention rates and our engagement within our community activities, how many people were worshiping on Sunday. These indicators, they show us if we're on the right path or if we need to make adjustments to our strategies. It's no different than when we're on a road trip and we need to reroute to fuel up the car. And that leads me to the final step. Step 4, leading effective weekly sync meetings. These meetings are crucial for staying aligned and on track. It's a time for your team to report on progress, to discuss challenges, and to brainstorm solutions. It keeps everyone focused and motivated. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to coach them, to encourage them, and to help them solve issues that they need help with. This is where you can pour into them. And by following these 4 steps, you're not just leading, you're transforming your leadership style and empowering your team to excel. This approach has been transformational for us here at Texan Church, and I'm confident it can be for you too. And so remember, the goal isn't just to lead, but instead it's to inspire and to empower. And for more leadership tips, click the playlist that's on your screen and I'll see you over there. And of course, I'd love to hear from you. What resonates the most with you? What part of this framework do you find the most helpful? And can you see this working at your church?